Looks like Broncos linebacker Jonas Griffith will be ready to go for Week 1. Hello everyone and welcome to Denver Broncos Syndicate, part of the Sports Syndicate family of channels where we are dedicated to bringing you content about our favorite sports teams. I am your host, Gage Madrid. Before we jump in, we just need to get the housekeeping stuff out of the way. According to YouTube, just over 2/3 of the people who watch these videos are not subscribed. So if you routinely watch these videos but are not subscribed to the channel, it would be fantastic if you could do so. We are just 13 subscribers away from 800, so let's see if we can get there before Saturday night's preseason finale against the Minnesota Vikings. In a Wednesday press conference, Broncos head coach Nathaniel Hackett provided an injury update on starting linebacker Jonas Griffith. Griffith suffered a dislocated elbow on the second play of the Broncos' preseason opener against the Dallas Cowboys, and it was projected that he would miss 4 to 6 weeks with the injury. It appears that Griffith is on track in his rehab, and Coach Hackett is optimistic about him being ready to go for our regular season opener against the Seattle Seahawks. Definitely hoping for Jonas to be ready Week 1. That's kinda our aiming point. Very much dodged a bullet on that one. It definitely seems like the injury could have been way worse. When Griffith first went down, I thought that we could be staring down a longer timeline, but that's why I talk football and am not a doctor. Griffith figures to be a significant piece for the Broncos defense this season. He figures to start alongside Josey Jewell at the off-ball linebacker position. Griffith hopes to take his game to the next level in his second season in Denver. He arrived here via trade from San Francisco at the beginning of last season. Although he was primarily a special teams contributor most of the season, injuries forced him into the starting lineup at off-ball linebacker for the final 4 games of the season. Griffith played quite well in those games, earning an overall Pro Football Focus grade of 69.1. The Broncos were clearly comfortable with Griffith and Jewell at that position, as not many out-of-house moves were made in the offseason. After Griffith went down, the Broncos did pick up veteran Joe Schobert off the street. He played quite poorly in the preseason game against the Bills, and the Broncos elected to cut bait with him on Tuesday. The immediate release of Schobert is probably a good sign for Griffith's Week 1 availability. We are just 18 days away from the Broncos' Monday Night Football season opener against the Seattle Seahawks. We are so close to real football, I can almost taste it. I'm curious, Broncos country, what is your confidence level in Jonas Griffith as a starting linebacker for us this season? Drop those comments down below, I would love to hear from you. Be sure to leave a like on this video, as well as subscribe and ring the bell so these videos appear in your notification feed. And while you're at it, be sure to follow me on Twitter at Gage Madrid NFL for even more Broncos coverage. And for now, this has been another episode of Denver Broncos Syndicate. I am your host, Gage Madrid, saying peace out and let's ride.